Hello, I'm Philip Forte, Vice President of VinylChem International, the exclusive manufacturer for Uticolor products. For the past 25 years, Uticolor has been providing high-quality vinyl and leather repair products for both the company looking to save money in reupholstery costs and the company looking to increase business income. Our products are used daily in establishments such as hotels, restaurants, hospitals, schools, buses, airports, casinos, and many more. The demand for our products are virtually unlimited because these industries purchase millions of dollars worth of vinyl and leather fabrics annually. Vinyl fabrics can cost anywhere from $5 to $35 a yard, which is the same cost as most carpeting. Leather fabrics can cost up to $90 a yard. Even at these expensive prices, most establishments overlook its proper care and maintenance. The repair process has been designed so anyone with no experience can quickly learn to repair gouged, torn, or cut vinyl at the fraction of the cost of reupholstery replacement. All repairs can be performed on the spot in a matter of minutes. There is no need to dismantle any furniture such as seat backings, dash pads, armrests, or vinyl tops. This school bus seat has 17 repairs in it. All repairs were performed while the seat was mounted on the bus. The repaired areas will have the same strength, grain, and color of the original vinyl. These circles highlight all the repairs made on this seat. As you can see, completed repairs are permanent and nearly impossible to detect. Let's take a closer look at the entire repair process. Assisting me today is Charles Wiltberger. Chuck, as you know, one of the most common forms of damage found on vinyl seats is a small tear. This type of damage is quite simple to repair and involves 4 easy steps: cleaning, making the grain pattern, repairing, and recoloring. To clean the area properly, you are going to need the following items: the vinyl and leather cleaner, Uticolor's code number UK403, the scrub brush, UK85, and cleaning rags. First, spray the entire area with the vinyl and leather cleaner. Use the scrub brush to eliminate any dirt which may have resided in between the texture of the vinyl. Wipe dry with the cleaning rag. Both the damaged and the surrounding area is now clean and ready to have a grain impression made. To duplicate any vinyl grain pattern for making repairs, you must make a grain pattern die mold similar to the one I'm holding. This is a one-time procedure, and the grain pattern die itself will last for years. To make the grain pattern die mold, you will need the following items: the grain impression compound, UK430, the pattern impression catalyst, UK431, the vinyl and leather cleaner, the palette knife, offset, UK47, the mixing board. Any material such as formica, glass, cardboard, or even paper plates will do. Some backing material. Any piece of vinyl or cloth will do, but a piece of vinyl with the same grain texture is recommended for easy recognition. Scissors, and finally cleaning rags. On the mixing board, place approximately 1 tablespoon of the pattern impression compound. Add 12 drops of the pattern impression catalyst to the impression compound and mix thoroughly with a palette knife. Scrape the mixed compound from the mixing board onto the desired clean vinyl surface. The mixture will start to harden within 90 seconds. Spread the mixture smooth and even to an approximate thickness of 1/8 of an inch. Make sure all air bubbles are removed by spreading out the mixture. Air bubbles will cause imperfections on the die face. Now, place the backing material fabric side down. Let the impression compound dry for about 15 minutes or until it's dry to the touch. Peel off the completed vinyl grain pattern die from the surrounding vinyl. Allow it to air dry for 5 minutes. If any residue is left on the vinyl material in which the grain pattern die was made, simply wipe it off with a small amount of the vinyl and leather cleaner. Trim with scissors. Die is now ready for use. Grain pattern dies can be kept for repairs of the same grain and reused until broken or worn out. With the grain pattern made and the vinyl area cleaned, you are now ready to perform the repair. For the repair process, you will need the following items: a professional heat gun, the Uticolor exclusive vinyl welding compound, UK406, the offset palette knife, your grain pattern, scissors, and a cleaning rag. First, if necessary, cut away any damaged, loose, or frayed vinyl material with the scissors to obtain a clean, sharp, untapered edge. Dip the tip of the palette knife a 1/4 inch into the jar of the Uticolor vinyl welding compound. Apply the first application of welding compound into the damaged area, but avoid depositing any welding compound outside the surface of the repair. This will leave an indentation and adversely affect the quality of the repair. Just simply wipe off. Apply heat to the welding compound with the heat gun, keeping the gun at a 45-degree angle and 1 inch away from the vinyl surface under repair. Focus the heat directly on the damaged area. At this time, the welding compound is curing. The curing process is completed when the welding compound turns from a white to a clear state. Oftentimes, a plume of smoke may appear. Do not be afraid to overheat the welding compound, because if it's not properly cured, the repair will not hold. The recommended method of graining is to have the heat gun in one hand and the grain pattern in the other, allowing for immediate application of the pattern. Graining provides the necessary texture for a completed repair and cools the weld for the next application. Repeat this procedure of applying welding compound, curing, and graining, always in thin multiple layers. The number of layers required depends on the thickness of the vinyl material under repair. 3 layers is preferred. Too many layers may cause damage to the surrounding vinyl due to the excess heat. This side view shows how the 3 layers of welding compound should be applied. You want to make thin, even layers, working your way to the vinyl surface. The last layer should be level with the vinyl surface before curing. To obtain this condition, draw the side edge of the trowel tool lightly over the face of the weld area and strip off any excess buildup to ensure levelness. We again apply heat to cure the final surface layer of welding compound. Continue to heat the last layer a little longer than the previous ones. This allows the vinyl material around the weld to develop a shiny, glazed appearance. Apply the grain pattern and hold it down on the damaged area for a few seconds. This is the critical point for making a perfect grain pattern. Speed is essential. Continue to hold pressure on the grain pattern die for a couple of seconds. Most graining problems arise when too much pressure is put on the surface of the vinyl. Applying too much pressure with the grain pattern will stretch the surrounding vinyl and create an imperfection in the repair. Lift off. The damaged area is now repaired with the appropriate grain texture and flush with the surrounding vinyl. If the repair hasn't retained the desired texture with the surrounding vinyl, apply heat and regrain. If the repair when finished is too low, add another layer of welding compound, cure and regrain. Experience gained from several repairs will develop your proficiency. The damaged area, now repaired, is ready for the recoloring process. The final step is the recoloring process. This step involves matching the surrounding color to that of the repair. A wide range of vinyl colors are available to match practically any color. Uticolor liquid colors are pure liquid vinyl, not paints or dyes. They absorb into the parent material to become part of it. All colors will put new life into the vinyl material, making it soft and flexible, and will become a perfect bond which will not crack, split, or peel off. First, dab or spray the vinyl prep onto the vinyl. Allow it to dry for a couple minutes. Vinyl prep is a necessary component which allows the color to adhere to the vinyl material and is excellent for eliminating graffiti. Colors are available in bulk which may be applied with a pre-val as shown here, or with our pre-packaged aerosols. Spray your color over the repair or the graffiti marks. Several light coats will provide better coverage than one heavy coat. It is very important to use vinyl prep before coloring to ensure a permanent bond. The damaged area is now fully repaired and the color blends perfectly, leaving no spot or edge lines. Now let's look at a larger tear and its repair process. For this torn bus seat, the repair process is very similar. The difference is you want to repair the tear in sections and add a vinyl or cloth backing for reinforcement. You will also need pieces of foam, masking tape, and contact cement, UK409. Find the matching grain pattern amongst your samples. Cut away all damaged, loose, or frayed vinyl material. Cut to obtain a clean, sharp, untapered edge. Clean the entire teared section with the vinyl and leather cleaner. Insert foam when needed. When repairing fireblock material, tears that expose foam must be repaired by securing a piece of fireblock material completely underneath. Preliminary tests have shown that this process prevents the penetration of fire into the foam cushioning. The application of welding compound alone on these types of tears will not maintain the integrity of the flame block properties. Using the contact cement, apply cement to the canvas underside of the seat vinyl on both sides of the tear. Apply pressure so the backing will adhere to the material. Before welding, use the heat gun to dry the glue vapors out of the material to prevent cracking of the cement. Tape off the tear in sections with masking tape. Repair one section of the tear first. Do not fill the entire tear with the welding compound. This is a multiple layer procedure where alternate filling and curing is the correct method to get quality and strength. With the grain pattern already made, heat, weld, and regrain. Repeat this process until the welding compound is flush with the surrounding material. Remove the first piece of tape and repair the second section of the tear with the same procedure. Remove the second piece of tape and repair the final section of the tear with the same procedure. A final coat over the entire tear may be needed to smooth out any inconsistencies throughout the repair. Heat and regrain until the repair has the same texture as the surrounding vinyl. The tear has now been repaired. Dab vinyl prep on the damaged area to again condition the vinyl for the recoloring process. Recolor the area with the Utacolor liquid vinyl color spray. Allow to air dry for 5 minutes. The damaged area is now repaired, recolored, and ready for use. Thanks, Chuck, for all your help. Now, this process appears to be easy enough, but let's take a closer look and see how a routine maintenance program can actually save a company thousands of dollars. For example, Woody's School Bus Garage over the last year spent approximately $7,500 to reupholster 600 of its school bus seats. This amount included both materials and labor costs. By integrating the Utacolor repair process of cleaning, repairing, and recoloring of his own bus vinyl, Woody reduced his reupholstery costs substantially, saving the garage $6,400. The process of cleaning and repairing vinyl should be a vital part of your maintenance routine and should be scheduled as such, like carpet care. Only a continued maintenance program similar to the one Woody used will give your vinyl furnishings the longest possible life. There's a popular saying in our industry that 1 hour of vinyl repair will eventually save 15 hours of upholstery work, not to mention the savings on all that expensive material. I hope this video has educated you on the vinyl repair process and the savings that could be achieved with the Utacolor product line. If you require any further repair assistance, please feel free to call the Utacolor customer helpline. Thank you, and many happy repairs.